Hey, what's going on, y'all? So in about 25-30 minutes, I will have hit the 24-hour mark on this fast. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to the 3 days this first time around or not, but my goal is ultimately to do a 3-day fast. There's just a lot going on as far as why I want to do the fast. I mean, there's obviously, stuff in the Bible about fasting. I've done intermittent fasting in the past to try to lose weight for Jenna's wedding, and it worked pretty well. I'm not doing it for weight loss this time around. I'm really trying to do it for the reset and for the autophagy that takes place once you get beyond a certain hour of your fast. The longest I've ever done in the past was 26 hours. So right now, like I said, I'm about 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes from hitting 24 hours. We ate late last night. It's almost 9 p.m. here tonight. Now, the things that I have noticed from this fast so far, I really wasn't terribly hungry. So I've got a job where I sit at a desk all day, and generally I get bored, and when I get bored, I get hungry. If I'm able to be outside and doing things, active things, I don't think about food as often. So sitting at the desk was a little bit, complex. It kind of had me, just mentally saying, you're not going to eat, you're not going to eat, you're not going to eat. Because I've gotten into that routine. I'm used to eating 4 meals a day because I'm trying to lift and get back in shape and all those things. But I've got willpower, and this is an exercise for my willpower, but also it's something that I'm doing for my health, like I discussed in the intro. I really believe that there are reasons that people have a lot of health issues, and obviously a lot of that's the toxic food chain, but also I don't know that necessarily people are designed to eat as often, and definitely not as much as we eat. I think that is a leading cause for obesity in our country, at least, but also your gut needs time to rest. It needs time to take off from digesting. It's not very good it's not good for your organs to have to constantly just go. They need to rest too, just like we mentally need rest, and there's a reason we sleep. Your organs need rest as well, to include your digestive organs. So for me, I'm really pushing myself to see how far I can take this. Now, this fast may not hit 3 days, and the reason for that is, sadly, Saturday, we're going to go up and see a family member who is struggling with cancer, and I don't want to be going up there on my first ever 3-day on the third day, because I don't know how I'll mentally be. I don't know if I'll be cranky. I don't know if I'll kind of be out of it a little bit. I don't know. I've never gone 3 days without food, so it's something that I'm going to try and see how I feel, but it may not be this go around. It'll all depend on how I feel tomorrow night. I'm definitely going to push myself to try to make it 48 hours for sure this first go around. But how I feel, a little bit edgy, and I've noticed that before when I've done intermittent fasting, and I've told my buddy, I was like, it's kind of weird. You would think without the food you would be hungry and weak, but once I get pretty far into an intermittent fast, it's like you get a second wind almost. It's like, man, I just want to keep going. You feel more alive and energetic. It's really hard to explain, at least to me. That's how I feel. I know that things smell really awesome, and that's cool because earlier I made that sofrito, and man, the kitchen just smelled so good. So I do know that it seems like your senses around food are heightened by this point, for sure. But other than that, y'all, I feel pretty good. I've been drinking a lot of water. I had my black coffee this morning. I can have black coffee. I can have water. I can even have bone broth. So I did have about 6 ounces of bone broth today, and that's it. I'm not going to get any more lax than that with my fast. Some people are very strict and only do water. I don't know that I would ever want to only do water. I kind of have a coffee addiction. I don't know if anybody would want to be around me 3 days without coffee. But I'm feeling good, y'all. And I'll check back in with you tomorrow morning, because this is the easy part after tonight. During the daytime hours, obviously we're hungry. When we go to sleep, we're not really alert. We're not really thinking about the hunger pains, which I haven't really had. I had a few belly growls today, but no real hunger pains. So I think that's just part of the intermittent fasting that I've done, and my body is kind of used to it. But this is something new for my body, so we'll see how it goes. All right, Mama Dreams.
Yeah.
So I'm doing video on the fasting,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of logging like how it makes me feel and what I experience or whatever. So you've been with me all day.
Right.
Has my mood been any different?
Not today.
Not today. I think it's probably 9 by now, and so that means I've hit 24 hours. Trying to see where I can get with this one, but we did a lot of hard work today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we expended a lot of energy, and I'm fasting, and I don't feel tired from it though. Like, I don't feel weak.
I've only had oatmeal, but I have had 2 of my dumplings today,
I was waiting on you to tell if
which
you.
is like 260 calories in each one.
Yeah. So you've probably had 1,000 calories easily today.
Mm-hmm. But I could probably live off of those. Not
Yeah.
healthy for you, but
Right.
but I could still go. I mean, if I sit, I'm gonna start hurting and then be tired. So that's
Yeah.
why I keep going. But night's about done.
Night's about done. Yeah. Like she said, we could keep going, but it's running out of daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Sad part about getting off late in the day.
Yeah.
But anyhow, we'll keep you updated. Let you know how I feel in the morning when we wake up.
Yeah.
She'll tell you the truth if I get cranky or crazy.
Mm.